We're at that time again. It's Wednesday morning. We're in Hastings. It can only mean one thing, Tim.
Our town has plenty.
Oh, bless your heart. I love you. Yes, our town has plenty. Please forgive me. Which camera am I on today? I could be on anyone. This one? Thank you. Am I on this one? This is how formal we are.
I'll turn around a bit.
No, you're fine. You're good. You're good. Our town has plenty. Hello, everybody in Our Town Has Plenty land. Here we are on Wednesday. I don't even know the date. I think it's the 18th.
18th.
18th of March.
Yeah.
Past the Ides. And we are at the Stables Theatre. And I've got a wonderful different co-host today. Ooh, bring it up for Tim Barlow. Woo!
Thank you.
It's the lovely Tim Barlow. Thank you, Tim. So
Thank you for inviting me.
No, I love that we can season Our Town Has Plenty with different people. It's lovely.
Yes.
You're like, what seasoning would you be?
Pepper.
I knew you'd say that. I thought it's going to be a pepper of some sort.
I hope so.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of people to choose from around Hastings, aren't there? You won't be short of us.
No, we won't be short of you at all. And what is it? I think Jim James says almost lots of artists and almost too many musicians in this town. I know, we've got a rich old bank to claim from.
That's right.
Here comes the lovely Jane Midwinter. She's wandering on set. Come in, darling. Take a pew. So here we are at the Stables. Aren't we lucky today?
It's great. We're on stage.
No,
we've made it.
We're on a set. We're on a set. You're going to have to tell me again. Is it Jane and Neil? What's the show that we're actually on the set of? The Unfriend, which I must get tickets. Stephen Moffat, really? So I must get tickets. Rax told me I shouldn't do anything this week because I've had too much going on. Might have to go to the theatre, darling. Might have to go on my own, though. Is that right? He's just going to nod. Off site. Off stage.
It's nice because it's like being in the kitchen as well, isn't it?
It's great.
We're sort of at home as well.
I know. What a brilliant place. See, as somebody who sits out there a lot and watches a lot of their productions in our lovely theatre, I've never seen this bit. And I'm a little bit giddy looking around and seeing how it all works from this side. It's pretty fascinating, isn't it?
It's great. I've been on stage here once.
Have you?
Yeah, as the MC for a few plays that the Hastings Writers Group produced last year.
Cool.
So, I've wandered on these boards.
Yeah. No, it's great. Yeah, literally treading the boards. Yeah, it's fascinating. You'll have to forgive me, dear viewer, dear listener, dear follower, can't remember. There is another one. I'm very distracted today, so you'll have to bear with me. I don't have an awful lot of talking words, and I'm a bit croaky. However, this is all good. So we fly by the seat of our pants, which is how I live life. Very in the moment.
It's
very
exciting,
present.
isn't it?
It is exciting. It's brilliant. So this morning, who do we have with us? We have Rak. You're going to have to come up and film everyone now, aren't you? So it's all that's what the cameras are here for, of course. Yes, I didn't have an early night. You can tell. Shocking.
Rack's going home in 5 minutes.
He's just going to pack up and leave me here, rocking on the set. So today we have the lovely Neil Sellman and we have the lovely Jane Midwinter, who are coming to talk about the actual theatre in its as the body of the theatre. And then we have Stella Valente. Woo! Stella! She's our American. I'm American. So, we have Rak, who's just come in.
I like this because I can just pop in anywhere.
You can, it's great.
It's just like house party.
Do you know what? He's going to like this so much. He's going to want to come back every week and use it.
Yeah. Use it as our set.
As our set, yeah. He said, no. He's gone off to the garden now. I think he's going to pop round the back. So we have Stella Valente who's going to come and talk about a production that she's directing here currently. And then we've got Henry Normal. Is that your real name?
Yes,
I have to ask you that question.
Lovely.
You what, pardon?
Yeah, I think they're lovely.
No, you are lovely.
Normal.
No, you're lovely. You're lovely.
I'm going to work up to it.
You're going to work up to your loveliness.
I'm not quite lovely this time of morning.
It's hard.
It's normal.
I'm not sort of normal.
But you're normal for normal. You're normal for normal. Is that your real name?
But no, when I was in my 20s, I toured with Pulp, and I was on stage in front of lots of new wave punks, and I was an insurance broker, so I wore a suit.
Great.
So I thought if I do the joke before they do, I can usurp it, so I put myself in with them.
That's brilliant. I love that. It's a great moniker, isn't it, Normal? Because I thought, is that his real name? I've never heard of anyone being called Normal.
I think I should put a question mark at the end of it.
Henry Normal? Or you could also have an exclamation mark, depending on your mood.
It is actually a surname in Germany. There
Is
are,
it?
There are Normals in Germany.
There's Normal. Have you met your branch in,
No, I had somebody from Africa say that Henry Normal there had died, and I could tap into a fortune.
Oh, wow.
If I sent them a small amount of money, which I never did.
He was a Nigerian prince, right?
Nigerian prince. Prince Henry Normal, I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
I know him.
Oh, I think it's fantastic.
You've got a tribute band called Henry Paranormal, haven't you?
There's in America there's a tribute band. Well, I say tribute band, there's a band called Henry Normal.
Tributed to you, no?
Well, I think to all the Nigerian prince, maybe.
That's hilarious. I love that. I'm glad I asked you that question because it always bugged me. I thought, how do I get you get license on here, dear listener, where you can ask anybody anything. But I'm not going to throw any curveballs to anybody. I just want them to know. So Henry's going to come on at the end with your good self because you're going to swap seats.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't be both, can you? Well, you could. Actually, let's stick Henry there.
Yeah.
And
I might
we
get
just
confused if I don't move
no.
seats.
Yeah, that might
Better.
be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, especially for this time in the morning. But bless your hearts. So there are no shout-outs this week. It was too much. I made a decision. There are no shout-outs. So if there's, but because we've got lovely plugging going on today, that should be enough, I think, for our lovely town. I couldn't find much, to be honest. I think there's a bit of a dearth halfway through March. Probably because we're going up to the new tax year. You know, like people are doing all the roads, aren't they? They're making doing the pothole. Well, they're doing the pothole in town, just the one. This is Wembley. So we're not getting much of that. But it feels like I went looking for gigs and stuff. Couldn't find much. Find much at all.
I can't imagine creative folk doing their tax returns, though. They'd just
do them?
doodle on it, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they just draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice
Or write
picture.
a song on it.
This is what my tax return would look like.
Exactly.
And I've drawn a painting. Yeah. And submit it and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
I love it. It's brilliant. So, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Shall we begin?
Yep.
It sounds like Listen with Mother. Let's bring on the lovely Neil Sellman and Jane Midwinter. Boo, boo, boo. Come round. Come round.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I haven't brought a basket of jam with me.
No jam.
No.
Oh, you'll have to leave. Go away. Jam and toast.
Or my crochet.
I've got a basket of
It's
candles.
just like house party.
Darling, you're a crocheter.
Oh, and knitter.
Are you? I love a crochet.
Never finish anything though.
Have you got bags of projects all over the
Oh
house?
yes.
Does that sound familiar?
I've got bags of projects everywhere.
Yeah, me too.
Did you watch Race?
No.
Kate Birch in this crocheted bikini.
Really?
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh,
It's very
I'll try
funny.
one of
It's very,
those.
very funny.
She's great though.
Yeah, very
Yeah, she's a very good job.
That's something you do need to finish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a bit early for that. Well, an uncrocheted bikini.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Moving on.
Swiftly.
Moving on swiftly, absolutely. So we're at the back. Where are we? Are we centre? We're stage. Are you stage right?
We are slightly up stage right.
Up stage right.
Are you upstaging me then? Does that mean
No, you're up.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yes,
up-
I know.
no,
Yes,
you're
I'm
upstaging
upstaging you.
me.
Yeah, I'm upstaging
He
you.
always
Just
does.
go home.
Yeah.
Just leave me
Yeah.
here.
You have,
We'll come back in an
you
hour.
have to turn your back to the audience to speak to me.
And that
better.
won't work. Is that very naturalistic acting? Is it?
We
I
could do
didn't
it in a
realise if we put 50p in, she'd just go. Like a meter.
Sorry.
You've heard a Duracell battery.
I know. Is she the bunny?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we are. Darlings, so tell us a little bit. Thank you so much. Jane got in touch. Was it last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, end of last year.
And said, you know what? You could do it from stables. If you thought, yes, we had thought.
I hadn't
it was
asked
on
Neil
my
at that
list.
point, then.
You hadn't. You just threw it at him, didn't you?
I did.
You sprung it on him.
But he's ever so pleased.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
It's
Because
good.
it's
Rabbit in the
fun, isn't it?
headlight. It's really good. I'm convincing myself. So here we are on the lovely stage of your theatre. Now, a lot of people just buy a ticket and they show up and they watch. We've watched lots of your productions here. And I love it. I think I cherish this theatre. I think it's a great theatre. But I don't think that many people really know how you work. Because people think theatres are just places where, oh, I've got to buy a ticket. I want to see something, but I've got to buy a ticket. But can you give us a background on how this particular
I give you
theatre
background?
works?
Yeah, so 1959 the theatre opened originally, and it was set up, as I understand it, that it was a place for all the local amateurs to come and do their productions.
Great.
During the years, that turned into a theatre guild. So it was the Stables Theatre Guild used to do their productions, and it was, because of the licensing laws, it was a club theatre. So all through probably the 50s and 60s, that's sort of quite a nice sort of vibe. When it's sort of going into 70s, 80s, 90s, you know, theatres were opening up and people just wanted to come to the theatre. They didn't want to become a member, and that the stable suffered a little bit with the idea of it being a club and a closed shop.
Right.
So during lockdown, I was made chair. I think about 3 weeks before we went into lockdown,
That's good timing.
which was brilliant. But it did give me the opportunity to actually have a look at the theatre, because one of my briefs for being on the council was to. At that point, the stables had been open just coming up for about 60 years, and one of my briefs was to see how we could make it work for the next 60 years. So the idea was, I just thought we'll take it back to what it was and open it up for a place for the town to use. So we have several different ways that you can use the theatre. The theatre is totally run by volunteers. So the actual fabric of the building, all our front of house staff, all our bar staff, all our box office staff, it wouldn't work without them.
And they're all volunteers?
They're all volunteers.
That's fantastic.
Which is great. We have a set of technicians, we have a set of directors, we have a set of actors. We have a community theatre. Anybody that is part of the community theatre also is a volunteer. If you then work for professional companies that come in, then we ask the professional companies to engage our technicians, because it's a big
And they pay them.
commitment, and they pay them
Good,
for the technicians. But yeah, one of the things that we did is it's always been known as the Stables Theatre and Arts. Its title is the Stables Theatre and Arts Centre, and we've always been the Stables Theatre and Arts Centre. But now we're really opening up.
Yeah, I was going to say that's done for real now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you have fantastic exhibitions here.
Yeah, we have really nice exhibitions. We have writing workshops. We've got poetry workshops, which I'm sure Jane will tell you about. We have a youth board, which is thriving over the last 3 years. They run themselves. They go for funding. So all the workshops they arrange, we can do for free for the youngsters of Hastings. So yeah, it's sort of, you know, when you sort of like the blue touch paper and you think, is it going to go?
Yeah.
Ours is just sort of like gone, and now
That's
it's just like trying to
fantastic.
hang on to everything and
Yeah.
just say yes as many times as you can.
Sure. So how do people get to, I mean, can anyone come and use the theatre?
Yep. Just info@stablestheatre.co.uk if you've got an event, if you've got a particular project you want to work at. We do loads of R&D stuff for people. Obviously community theatre is our biggie, because that basically pays for the building.
Yeah.
But if we're doing any sort of R&D work, and you've got professional actors, professional artists, then they can quite often work during the day, and that's fine. It's much easier to be at the theatre during the day.
Yeah.
The community group work mainly during the evening.
Sure.
Do you charge for the hire of the theatre?
There's several ways you can do it. What we will do is we will do money in kind. So if people are doing R&D work, and especially if it's a local group, we'll give you rooms and help you with marketing in kind. If you've got a production you're coming in with, you can either hire the theatre or we'll do a box office split with you.
Okay.
Most people go for the box office split purely because most people that come here are trying to get productions off the ground. So to sort of say it's going to be 500 quid or 300 quid, it's quite a big layout before you're guaranteed of anybody coming in. So the idea is that we make it as accessible for everybody.
Great.
Oh, that's fantastic. And you're an actor.
I'm an actor.
And a dancer.
And dancer.
And a singer.
Oh,
Because I know the legs are out. If
The
anyone,
legs are out. Sorry,
The legs
yeah,
are always out.
The legs are always out. It's summer.
It doesn't matter. No, it's year-round summer for Neil, because I've never seen Neil in longs, to be fair. I've only ever seen him in shorts.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Yeah,
what
a
you
bit
do,
sad,
isn't it?
when
No,
you
I
get to
don't
my
think
age.
it's sad. No, you've got great pins. I wouldn't worry. You just show them off. So Jane.
Hello.
Hello. How
I've
are
been
you?
very quiet and well behaved.
You've been very quiet, well behaved.
And I haven't
But what?
interrupted yet.
It's an imposter.
I know.
It's not the Jane I know.
Give it time. Darling, what do you do here?
Well, all sorts of things really, don't I? So I've been here since 2022, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years.
4
I
years.
just walked in one day.
It's quite funny.
Yeah, it was quite funny. And Neil came bouncing in his shorts and heard me say, I'm Jane Midwinter and I'd like to volunteer. He said, Midwinter, I know that name. And you knew my husband, didn't you? You used to play football with him when you were 16 or something.
Really?
Did, yeah.
Oh, are you local?
It's not that long ago.
Yeah.
A few years.
You were born and bred.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, fantastic.
Well, I've been here since I was 14.
I've been here since I was born.
there.
Not quite a bit of an imposter. But yeah, so I've been backstage, I've done hair and makeup, props, assistant director for You,
Yep.
Christmas Carol, that was great fun, sellout. Assistant director for Jeff Graves on Mayfly, which is
I loved Mayfly.
It was great.
It was so good.
Yeah, because of the assistant director.
Is that what it was?
No, it was
No,
wonderful.
it was
And
very
actually,
good.
it's our anniversary today. It's a year to opening night today.
Wow.
So yeah, so that's lovely. That was good. And then last year we started the Seen and Heard Festival, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I led that. It was led by women. So that was great.
And this year, the Seen and Heard Festival, we're working with Royal Holloway University, and it's all based around the telling local stories.
Nice.
So when we came back from COVID, Royal Holloway University did a project with us about the role of community theatre within the environment and the community, and how we reached out. So they've kept with us for the last 3 years, and they just keep looking to see what we're doing and how we use it.
love
And
that.
things like that. So it's
I was going to ask you if you get much return business, because they really like how the theatre works.
It's a very specific building. You sort of have to be willing to turn your hand to absolutely everything. So if the bar needs manning, all of a sudden, people that can just dive behind the bar, it's fantastic. If you can help clean the dressing rooms, that's
Absolutely.
well.
But I think you set the tone with that, don't you? Because you make it very welcoming and you make it for the community, so people feel very welcome here. They feel they want to come back.
Oh, that's nice. Huh? Yeah, I
Oh,
hope so, I hope
definitely.
so.
Yeah,
Good.
definitely. Well,
So-
look at me.
It does feel like a very like a family kind of
Yeah.
community here, very much.
Yeah, I think probably one of our sort of best productions, well, not best productions, but one that shows that the best is last year we did Cherry Orchard, and we
Saw
had
that too.
yeah, so
Oh,
we
we're
had
quite the
saw that.
boffins here, aren't we?
so we had
So
you know
good.
it was very much a cast collaboration with the director Francis Viner. But you know, it was people from 16 up to 84.
Yep.
You know, and
Incredible.
they just really gelled.
They did.
Yeah.
I hate to use the blossom, but when it
Yeah.
comes to the Cherry Orchard, but they really
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah.
You could see them absolutely loving being out there.
And I think it's one of the things that this could be, but one of the things society needs at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, that there's collaboration between youngsters and older people, and
Totally
you know,
right.
and to respect each other's skills.
Youth theatre's really thriving
Yeah.
here. It's really great.
Yeah, yeah.
Good, isn't it?
And the youth group are great with us oldies.
They are very
Yeah,
patient,
yeah, very
aren't they?
patient.
With us oldies.
Yeah.
I know we don't look it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
No, with what is it? The 60s are the new 20s. I think
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to stick. Let's
20s.
Let's put it there.
Oh, I don't want to be in my 20s again.
No, I don't want to be in my. Well, I quite like being a 60
I like
something
being in my
and
60s,
and
yeah.
being a yeah.
And behaving like a 20. So.
Yeah.
That's it, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
You get away with anything, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do people volunteer?
They just walk in
They
and
just
say,
walk
They
"Can I
in.
literally
volunteer?"
do what you did.
They literally walk in.
But then we do have because I've been helping with safeguarding and supporting and training, and we do have a system now, don't we? So they have
Yeah.
an induction.
Yeah,
Cara
they're-
does that.
Yeah, so they
It's a
come
very
through.
professional
Yeah.
system you've got
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, it's okay, and the idea is to make everybody feel safe and secure without overburdening people and thinking,
Yeah.
oh god, this is all a bit scary.
Yeah,
but yeah, we have a volunteer liaison person who sees everybody, meets everybody. We try and sort of like pick out what the person wants to do and facilitate it as much as possible. You know.
Okay, that's great. So what skills are you looking for currently? What would you like more of? This is your opportunity.
This is what we'd
to
like.
say. This is your plug.
We're always after everybody, but technicians are always a big
What would a
requirement.
technician do?
So if we have technicians, so we have lighting and sound technicians. We split that into sort of three there's three sort of tranches. So you'd have a lighting designer, and if you're a lighting designer, you obviously need to know how lights work, what effect they have. You need to be able to rig and be a technician for them, and you also need to know how to operate and program the board. So that's a lighting designer.
Yep.
If you're going to be what I would term as a technician, that would be somebody who rigs. So I can rig, I can take a light up there and plug it in and aim it in the right direction, but I can't program it.
No.
And then we have
'Cause you're
operate
old.
because I'm old.
But that's, and I don't mean that rudely. I mean,
Yeah.
but that's the thing, isn't
Yeah.
it? I know where it goes, and I know what it should do, but I don't know how to use the depth.
Yeah. And then we have operators, and then the operators are people that come in and literally sit on cans and press buttons. That sounds quite flippant, but you need operators every night.
Absolutely. If it's done badly,
so
gosh, you
quite
know it.
often a designer will design, be technician, and will operate a show. But you can just have operators in, and as long as you've got a good stage manager who's calling the show, you can sit there. I could come in tonight and I could sit there and I could do the lights for the show tonight because I know how to turn
You
the
know how to do
headphones
it.
on and press the button.
Even though you're old.
But
Even though
it's
you're old, yeah.
but it you need somebody here because
Yeah.
if that person is not here, it's like it's like anything. The theatre only works because everybody does their job,
Yeah.
and one person doesn't do their job, it falls to
Falls
pieces.
apart.
So you're looking for technicians.
Technicians, front of
Yeah,
house,
front of
people that
house.
just want to come along and
Meeters
be
and
part of the
greeters?
group. Yes,
Do you
yeah.
love a meeter and
Yes,
greeter?
yeah.
I always
yeah.
feel very warmly greeted when I come here.
Good.
There's usually several people coming out with, what are they called, those cards?
Flyers.
Flyers, yeah.
Programs. Yeah.
And they, have a lovely evening, bars
Yeah.
here, Lou's
So
there.
that's,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, it's
good.
lovely.
They are lovely.
I feel,
How many people have you got altogether?
As volunteers, we've probably, if you go through all our volunteers, we've probably got about 40 or 50. On the books, we've probably got about 90 to 100. But again, people volunteer when they can.
You've got active ones and passive ones. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And what about I don't know what you're calling it yet, but I call it the green room, but it's
Green.
not.
Oh yeah, we've just to help out with the R&D and to give people the opportunity to do their independent productions. We've turned our Gwen Watford Gallery into a studio space.
Nice.
Which the idea is that we don't book it up too far in advance. If somebody goes, can I do this for a couple of nights?
Oh, wow.
We can do it, and it will seat anywhere between probably 10, 15 through to about 40 or 50 people, depending on how you're setting up.
Did you go and see that?
Oh, it's lovely.
Jane showed me earlier. It's like got a little stage.
We've got lights up there and everything.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
So this is not. It's a bit like a TARDIS. This place, isn't it? So we don't just have the main auditorium. Has Rack been round with the camera? Have you been and filmed it?
And we use the bar sometimes, don't we,
for
for different
productions,
things, acting courses and things as well. And what's happening tomorrow in the green rooms?
Oh,
Yeah.
right, you'd saying that.
Come on, Jane.
We've go on. You do your
Come on,
plug.
Jane. What's happening?
My plug. So I'm running a poetry workshop tomorrow in, what is it called, that room? Have we named it yet?
No, not yet.
Okay,
Not yet.
in that room.
It's under discussion.
The Midwinter Suite.
The Midwinter Suite. That's a really good name.
Ring to it.
Why didn't we think of that before?
Yeah, no idea.
Well, it will be the Midwinter Suite tomorrow.
Right, yeah.
And there's 7 of us writing together.
Yeah.
So we'll take a poem, we'll analyse it a bit, read it, enjoy it, look at the structure of it, and then use that, either the structure or a line from it, to generate our own work.
Nice.
And the lovely Tim Barlow,
Yeah.
poet, is going to
I'll be there.
joining me, so I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
It'll be good.
Did you get a full house for that? Because we plugged it a few weeks ago.
No, we've got a few places left.
Got a few
There'll be
places.
7 of us
Oh,
writing,
okay.
so
Sadly, by the time this goes out, you will already be
We'll be
sitting
done
there
it.
doing your thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Don't matter. So, will there be more?
So I can say yesterday we did a really great workshop and it was
Yeah.
sold out.
It was
Yeah.
packed.
packed. It's fantastic.
It was heaving.
Hell, crumbs.
Do-
Didn't
yeah.
expect it on the door.
Queues running around the
Yeah,
block.
it
We
was
had to
so
use the
good.
main theatre.
We did.
Yeah.
We had to come in here
did. It was
and sit
great.
on this table. Anyway,
Will you be doing more?
yes,
Good.
I will be.
So it'll be the first of many.
It will be. So I'm doing an online one in May and a little series at my home studio, and I'm hoping to do one in October here again. Yeah.
Cool. I
And then
like
we've got
it.
another poet coming as well, haven't we? So poetry is.
This fly is
Yes.
this fly has been around all day.
Well, the first one landed in Tim's coffee.
It did land in the coffee, didn't
Yeah,
it?
I drowned it
But anyway,
ruthlessly.
So his understudy came on,
Yes,
and
that's right.
he's flying around my tea. I'm very nervous about my tea. It's just going to dip inside my
just
tea.
look before you sit.
I know. We're always like, ooh, big fat fly. Thank you, guys. Is there
Thank
anything
you.
else that you would like to plug before? So what's happening this week? Oh,
The Unfriend.
The Unfriend.
The Unfriend.
The Unfriend
Yeah.
is
Are there any
this
tickets
week.
left?
There is a handful of tickets left. Yeah.
handful of
yeah,
tickets
yeah,
left
yeah.
for. So this goes out on Thursday. So Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. Yeah, there's a handful of
Right,
tickets.
handful. I'm going to have one of them.
Good.
I'm going to book a seat. Thank you so much. You've
thank
been
you.
lovely.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, no, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now you leave.
Now we leave.
Ta-da!
That's your
Exit stage
your
right.
I
thing.
love the bell.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yes, that's
It's a
right.
polite way of saying sod off. Off you pop.
Are we allowed to sit here?
No, of course you can. Because what would normally happen now would be shout outs. Have you got any shout outs?
Shout outs. No,
It's put you on the spot, isn't
I
it?
did, yeah.
I haven't got any. It's
Don't
not like me
think
at
so.
all. No. I think we'll just bring on. We should bring on. I think we'll bring on
Stella.
lovely Stella.
Yeah.
Stella Valente. Entrare. Come in, darling.
Hello,
Hello.
Patty.
I think you've inherited
so happy
a
to be
scarf.
here.
I think you've inherited. Oh.
What did
No,
I do?
no, it's ours now, darling.
Uh-huh.
It's my scarf now, Dave.
I will. Although I'm feeling very warm.
Are you feeling warm?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
spring-like out today.
Oh.
Yeah?
You wouldn't know in here because it's like a cave, isn't it?
It is cavernous in here, yeah.
It is.
This is the loud portion of the show.
It's the loud.
The loud American portion. Everyone speaks up.
We'll turn the microphones down a bit.
Yeah.
No, they're not peaking, darling. You're good. You're all
Good.
You're all
Good.
So you're here. What are you here to plug?
I'm here to plug, I'm directing a show called Carabiners. It is a love story about a couple who have problems conceiving and their de-evolution of their relationship. And then, it's a love story. I'm not
Right.
going to give away the end, but it's a love story.
Can you tell us what a carabiner is?
Oh, the Carabiners are those are there's a Treetop Adventures is part of the story where they take their he goes on a treetop adventure and he is gets unhooked, and so he talks about his adventure with these carabiners, and it's a through line throughout the play.
Okay.
Clips, aren't
So
they?
they're the little clips.
Yeah, those clip-ons. Yes, many people wear them for keys.
Mm-hmm.
I've got them on my keyring.
Ah,
Several. Yeah. They're not holding me up a building or helping me, whatever.
No,
What's that thing when you-
do monkey walks and
Yeah, go ape and all that nonsense. No.
go ape.
No,
That's
it's
it.
just a
Yes.
key. So
But I don't think I think it is the go ape experience, but because there's legal rights, I think, with using that.
Okay.
So we call it the Treetops experience, but the Carabiners his experience that he talks about through that is the through line of the show.
cool.
So it's a two-hander. I'm so grateful for my production team, Gil and Frank. They have taken this direction. I'm directing it, but they're doing giving me a lot of technical input and staging and costumes and props, and there's so much that goes into it.
Yeah.
And this is my directorial debut.
Congratulations.
I've been an actor for decades,
Yeah.
a dancer, and I've choreographed many things, and I directed a film called The Hollywood House Sitter. It's online, you can check it out, The Hollywood House Sitter.
Right.
It's a short film, so not much of a commitment. So this is, I have this chance to stretch it out.
That's right. And this was written by Glyn Carter.
Yes,
Do
yes,
you know
by Glyn Carter.
Yeah, we know him well. And it was a competition winner, is that right?
It was, yep. It is. And that is, I think, the reason why it is getting a production here at the stables. That is the prize for winning the competition.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That's great.
Oh, good for him. Good for him.
Thank you.
Yeah. Go, Henry.
Yes.
Henry, I've called him Henry. Tim.
No, I think of him as a young Henry.
Osmosis. That's what's happened. You two have been around to each other far too long.
I'm Henry Abnormal.
You are. Tim, go.
So did you come over here because of your husband? Or
I
is that what
did.
brought you over?
I've been living in St Leonards since October, so was it 6 months? But I've been coming to this area for 14 years. My mother-in-law lived here. So, it's bittersweet. No, no, she's lovely. So we've been coming here, and I've been coming to the stables for 14 years. I've been seeing productions here. Every time I come in, I always go see a production here. So I was like, someday I'm going to work there. I know I will. And this is such a, I didn't know that we were going to move here. We were living in LA. I'm originally from New York, if you can't hear it. But it's still there. But we were living in LA. And we were just ready for a change. We were there for many, many years. The business has changed, working, primarily in film, TV, and voiceover, and the business has contracted a bit. Thank you, AI and Netflix. Maybe we should cut that, Patty. No. And so we had a kind of a fancy life there, and needed to make a change. It's just too much fancy. No.
How do you feel about living here?
I love it. I love living in a community. I love, I just met you,
I
out
know,
of
that
thing,
was
and then we
really
were
weird.
right.
Yeah,
and that we
we
kept
met
like,
and we hugged immediately. It was really weird.
Yes.
Oh, right, I like her a lot.
and I was like, I like
Oh,
her.
Was this late at night by any chance?
No.
No, it's a Priory Meadow.
Ding,
Priory
ding.
Meadow.
In
No,
which
not
pub
at all.
was it?
It was one of those bump into each other moments, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
And what I'm noticing is there are more Americans moving to the town because, to
Yes.
quote Molly, she says this is like Laurel Canyon, actually, because it's very similar. So that
Yes, a lot of
that-
Bohemians
Yeah,
here.
the Bohemian energies here.
That's where I lived in
Yeah.
LA, and it was Laurel Canyon.
Yeah,
Right.
and you can feel the music,
Very
the
much.
whole, as you called it, the Bohemian feel, and that's where they really, really feel at home. So it feels like all these Americans are coming down the country and they're just all lined up in St Leonards and Hastings, and it's hilarious, but
Yeah.
it's lovely. So yeah, welcome to the town.
Thank you so
Welcome
much.
everyone. Yeah,
Thank you.
bring your energy. We
Dived
love it.
right in. Dove right in.
Don't worry about that. No, you're talking about the English language now.
Yeah.
No, we don't. No.
Did you used to do stand-up comedy?
I did.
Yeah, in the States? Or?
Yeah, in the States. I haven't done it here yet.
Right. Are you going to?
Can you tell?
Yeah.
Oh, Did
you'd be a natural.
you look me up? Did
Yeah,
you
sure.
Google me?
It's part of the
Did you
job.
did you look at clips of my stand up?
No.
Yes, I did stand up professionally for 7 years.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I might kill myself, and then I decided not to and pursued voiceover.
Right. Yeah.
No, I do love stand up comedy, and I will do it again here.
I hope so.
It's a lifestyle. You have to really commit to it, and it is a lifestyle.
Labour intensive, isn't it?
And a lot of late nights. I don't know so much here, but in New York we did 5 gigs a night, and we would just go from one to the other, and we would finish at
Wow.
2 a.m.
You could change that, because what our town is really embracing is like the afternoon rave. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I want to go to one of those.
All the afternoon stuff. So all the things you'd normally do, like locomotion, Wendy May's locomotion is done in the afternoon. You're home in time for tea and toast, or call the midwife, or whatever it is you want
Yes.
to watch, and chill out and just say, I've done my big lump in the late afternoon. And so there is no smoky bar kind of 3 a.m. I've got to sort of get the sort of milk train.
I will say this though, Patsy, is that the comedy is funnier in the dark.
That's all right. We're in the
It
dark.
just is. I don't know why. It just is. But as long as it's a very dark place, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that. Just
Sorry,
in
I've got a mouthful of
basements and
tea,
things.
but here could be perfect, couldn't it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Do I hear a stand-up night at the Stables Theatre?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for
And,
that.
and it could be in what are you calling this new room?
Oh, the Midwinter Suite.
She won't let that go, Neil. She won't. She's not.
It sounds like you should have a birthing.
Yeah,
pool.
I know. She's
I'm perfect, darling.
very good, very good. So because how many can you fit in there?
Well, we could, if we do something like that, we'd probably get 50 in there.
Yeah, there we go.
That would be really nice, actually, to be
Dun,
cozy.
dun, dun,
Have you seen it?
dun.
Oh, we'll have to take you and
Yeah,
show
yeah,
you.
no, Stella.
How have I not seen this?
Well,
you have-
since it's been decorated,
Okay.
Stella's sleep decoration.
it's dark.
Is it also called the Glen Watford?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Would
I
that
still
work?
don't know who Glen Watford is, but there's a
That
name.
might have to be something.
But it's
in
now
your
the
act
Midwinter
now.
Room.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
No,
the
it's not.
stand-up
It's
venue.
not the Midwinter
Yeah.
Room. That's just a joke.
Actually, would be a good stand-up venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
I
it?
love you. Thank you.
You're
That's-
welcome. It all
Penciling
happens,
that
though,
in,
doesn't it?
Neil. Penciling it in.
Every issue, every episode, there is a collaboration beyond that. Every single one, we can lay claim to that. So they say, "Oh, we've just realised we need to do," and off they go. I was wondering when ours would happen today, but there we are, job done.
Hey, but please come and see Carabiners. It's running
Yes.
April 14th to the 18th, and it's a two-hander. It's a lovely play, and I'm directing it, so I hope to find some humor in kind of a subject that could be,
Women's health.
women's health. Thank you thank you. I needed that.
Yeah. No, it's true. And yet, yeah.
I didn't want to say the word, but
No.
I will.
Yeah.
Hysterectomy.
Yeah.
But it is women's health. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mean. It's a mean.
I know, that's a downer. Okay. And scene, no.
There's comedy everywhere. You can find it if you dig hard enough.
Well, it's some of the darkest humour I've seen in after surgeries. Not that I'm a surgeon, but having had surgery, the dark humour afterwards, my word.
Yes.
But
My favorite dark humor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, so darling, congratulations on your directorial
Thank
debut.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is
I can't help
Is
it.
there any coffee?
Is there any coffee? It's all them there and those from here. Okay. Thank you, my darling. You've been absolutely lovely.
It's been my pleasure.
Can
Thank
you
you
hang
for having
around
me.
for a little bit?
Yes.
I love you. Take the
She's got your
scarf.
Thanks, Stella.
Stella Valente.
Thank you, darling.
Stella Valente, Carabiners. When was it? April the...
14th to the 18th.
Yeah, that is a prop couch because we've seen the back of it. It's hilarious. Rack's got to take a little bit of a back view of that couch. 'Cause it's very funny. You can't just sit yourself down any more than you can plonk yourself on a bed ever on a set. I know that because I have done that. I just threw myself and it was hard as rock. So people place themselves, don't they, when they're acting? They place themselves.
Acting sitting down.
You've been marvellous though.
At all.
No,
Very convincing.
it's method. It's method.
But will you be able to stand up?
You've got your Brando going on, haven't you? It's working. Yeah, it's beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Would you like to step up, sir?
Yes.
The lovely Henry
Can
Norman.
step up. Versatility of this man.
Come in, Henry. You've got the luxury of two chairs.
I'm going to
whichever
go on
one
this
you
one
want.
just for a change.
You're going to change your view.
Yeah, there we go.
I love that.
Hey up.
Hey up,
Hey,
Henry.
up, Chuck.
Fancy seeing you here.
I know.
I've gone matching.
I was going to say, I think he's just
That's the
nicked.
press shot.
Did he just look at this?
Got a matching book as well. That's my bookmark.
He pinched a bookmark.
Plenty bookmark.
He's pinched a coaster. This
Yeah.
is very.
And
I
it
love this.
matches me lovely.
It's beautiful.
My son did that.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he does all my book covers.
That's fantastic.
I mean, not individually.
Are you taking
That would be slave labour, wouldn't it?
you taking a coaster with you?
No, well, I can do if you're offering.
It's a monkey. What you like? Talk to me. Talk to us.
So,
hear about it.
Tim and I are doing a book launch because Tim's got a book out,
Yes.
which is brilliant.
This is fine.
Fantastic.
And we're doing a book launch at the library on the 2nd of April, but it's sold out. But hey,
There's a waiting list,
Let's
so
just
you
brag.
can still get on it.
you can. Do you know? I reckon you could just turn up.
Yeah.
Because there are some people. I mean, the age of our audience, some people who just won't be asked.
They bought a ticket. It's like they commit.
Yeah.
I've done that. I've bought tickets for things and gone, I'm probably not going to go,
Yeah.
but I want to support it, and if
Yeah.
it's the way I can support it, and then I just tell people I tell them I'm not going to make it, so
I've been
someone
thinking
else
of
in
just
the seat.
doing matinees from now on. 'Cause,
See, we're back there again, aren't
Yeah.
we?
it's much easier.
We're all too old to stay up late these days,
Yeah,
aren't we?
get home and have your tea and watch some telly. Yeah, good. I like the idea of the stand-up.
Whippersnapper.
There's a bar here as well. How many do you have in the bar?
We could probably sit about 30 in the bar.
That works.
So you could gauge the audience and decide which room to put them in. Yeah, that'd be good.
What, by age?
No, but by numbers. By numbers.
Ages.
I was wondering whether they'd be upright when you talk
By
about the bar.
how many will survive?
Extra cushioning.
Yeah.
Like Watford.
Yes. Oh, really? Oh, no. It's an idea. It's not come to fruition. Bless your heart.
No, it's a tricky thing that when we offer places for free, people will book it and then not turn up.
No.
So Henry and I have done all the public libraries in East Sussex, all 17 of
I
them.
love that idea.
And it was all free, so people would book and they'd all look full, but you always get no shows, don't you? So if you do want to turn up on the day, I think anybody would squeeze in at the
You
back.
heard it here
It's
first.
fun doing the lives because I started off with like my mum died when I was 11, and there's 5 kids in the family. My dad worked at Raleigh, so there wasn't much place in the house. So I used to go to the library for a bit of quiet.
Bit quiet, yeah.
And of course, we didn't have much money, so you could read all the books. and I read all the comedy books to start off with. So I've been a comedian myself, and then I came across Spike Milligan's Small Dreams of the Scorpion, and got into poetry, and then started reading all the poetry books. And so doing the libraries is a lovely way of sort of giving it back, really.
I love it. I love it because there was they shut a lot down, didn't they? So you
They're still
making
shutting lots down. Yeah.
No, libraries are really they're our lifeblood.
The problem is that they're not putting money into them. If they put money into them, then they could revitalise them, and you've got to think of them as social spaces like this, as a brilliant social space. And rather than just think of libraries as a collection of books, they're places where you can do all sorts of things. I mean, here you do so many different things, and we don't have many social spaces nowadays.
No.
When I was a kid, you would have a corner shop, and they would know your name, and you would know their name, and you'd have lots of local pubs, and you'd have lots of churches and everything, and people would intermingle.
Yeah.
And when I was about 9, we moved to a council estate, and they had one pub within walking distance, 2 churches, one Catholic, one Protestant. And no
probably next door to each other,
more or less, yeah, and no
Always.
social spaces whatsoever, but there was the library.
Yeah.
So if you were under 18 and you weren't religious, the library was the only place to go.
It's your refuge.
And of course they used it for all sorts of things, knitting circles and sort of toddlers clubs and everything.
It's a funny thing, the library, because I mean I've spent the last few weeks working with groups where we're trying to take the exclusivity out of certain things, opera.
Yeah.
What are the other things? It says Patsy, you can't find the words. But libraries, there's. I'm trying. What else have I been involved in? Where classical music. Exactly. So we did the Hastings International Piano, and we covered that virtually from soup to nuts. You know, the whole thing. And there was this kind of, but it's classical, it's opera, it's theatre, it's library.
People are like that with poetry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And they think it's a domain that is not for everybody. And by doing the libraries, you bring in poetry, which people naturally associate with the library, but it's breaking down. When we've got people like John Cooper Clarke. And we've got who's that lovely poet that I used to have, Roger McGough.
Oh yeah. Well, we're trying to get him for the book festival.
Yeah, we've invited him. We're waiting to
Oh,
hear. Yeah.
please get him. Please get him.
He's getting on a bit now, so it'd be nice.
He is. He's older than
He's 88.
Jesus' flip-flops, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, I
Do you know, I love you saying soup to nuts.
Well,
What a lovely poetic phrase.
It's a brilliant phrase, isn't
Great
it?
phrase,
Soup to nuts.
yeah.
But the point of you're welcome. The point of doing that is that we break through the class barrier. We were used on the Hastings International because I use this term. I think we have the common touch.
Yeah.
And instead of it being all about people. The traditional people that you'd see just pitch up and they go, you can see there's a forest of silver hair, and they're well heeled, and for us, it's like, well, we at the gig we were doing at the De La War last night at Sing Inspiration, they had classical music and she sang Puccini, and there were people sitting there and they probably never heard Puccini, but they weren't expecting it. And she just sang it, and it was amazing.
But all these things weren't written by 75-year-olds. They're all written by passionate people trying to communicate.
Yeah.
I've been writing since I was 11.
And commoners mostly.
And some of the stuff older people like, and I think what Tim and I do is write from our own lives. So
what you know.
Yeah, so which is, you can't always write what you know, else we'd not have had Star Trek, would we?
God bless Gene Roddenberry.
But I wrote The Royal Family, and that was very much from my life and Caroline and Craig's life. But I think there's this thing about being elitist. If you're writing from your own life, I mean, my life's not particularly extraordinary, and Tim's life.
Even less extraordinary.
I'll let you speak for yourself. You should have things in common with people.
Absolutely.
So I always call it poetry to be enjoyed, not endured.
Yeah.
But there is this weird idea. It's funny with poetry. Poetry is actually worse than all the other art forms. You would never. People sometimes say, "Oh, I don't like poetry," in a way that you would never say, "I don't like music." They would say, I don't like all music. All music that's ever been, I don't like it. You would never say. It's treated as one thing, like it's an on-off switch. Whereas, in actual fact, similar with paintings and music and drama and all these things, it's a million different things.
It's got subgenres.
Every person's poetry is different. In fact, very often every poem is different.
Yeah.
People should, with all these things, classical music and opera and many things, just open their minds a little bit.
Exactly.
And explore.
Yeah, exactly. Go and have an adventure.
Yeah.
On poetry, or go and have an adventure on classical music, because I know that, and theatre, because people think, oh, but it's for the theatre, it's a theatre knobs, and you go, no, it isn't. All of it is accessible. It's all creativity.
Yeah, I think a lot of what we write is quite accessible. We try to make it understandable. What was that strapline you had at Manchester? Poetry so good you can understand it.
Yes, that's right.
It is.
Hopefully when people listen to us, they know what's going on.
This one's entitled "A Collection of Poetry for Everyone in Particular."
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
If I'd have heard the soup and nuts, I'd have put that at the top.
Oh no, that's great, for everyone in particular. Oh gosh, no, that's really made me think, because it's really inclusive.
It is, and I mean, it's a form of communication. That's all it is, and you're trying to be efficient with words, and you're trying to put over something that you want to say. And I go and watch Tim. Have you not got another one of your postcard things to plug?
Yeah, that's every month. With a load of poets is an open mic night at 1200 Postcards on Queen's Road in Hastings. And it happens on the second Thursday of every month at 7:30. But everybody's welcome, and it's a lively night, isn't it? Henry
it is,
often comes.
and you get about 20 odd poets reading, and all these different worlds. And you can sit there and listen to 20 different worlds. It's fascinating, and see other people in a communal space. It's not on a screen.
No.
Yeah.
It's not AI or something.
They're in
it's
real
actual
life.
real people
IRL.
talking about real lives.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
That's right.
Yeah,
it's
it
not
is.
really about the poetry at the end of the day, is it? It's about
and
getting
it's
people
unedited.
together.
It's just there's something raw about it. I worked on some films, so I made the film Philomena. So on that we had 350 people working on it. So you get an idea, and then everything's pulled all the different ways. You'll know this. So you get an idea, and that's the script, and then the makeup will pull it this way, the wardrobe will pull it this way, the lighting will pull it this way, the director will pull it this way, the editor will pull it this way, and then you get the final thing. Whereas with poetry, it's you.
Yeah.
And the person that you're communicating with.
Absolutely.
So it's quite a pure form.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, I love that. We've got some riches today. Thank you. I really needed it.
We should get Tim to read one of his poems.
I think we should get both of you
get
to
Henry
read
too.
some poems, because I love it when you both narrate your own stuff. I'm an audiobook fan. Don't
Right.
hate me. But what I love about audiobook is when I don't buy anything unless someone is narrating their own stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't want anyone narrating for somebody else. They have to be their own narrator, because you can feel.
Yes.
It's a visceral thing.
Well, I wrote a book about my son with my wife Angela, because my son's autistic, and we wrote this book about his early life for people to understand from a mum and dad's point of view what growing up with an autistic person is like.
Yeah.
And when we did the audiobook, I went through 2 toilet rolls. Just snotting every other paragraph, reading it. I mean, it's a very powerful thing to read the book, and my wife Ange did as well.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It is a funny book, don't get me
No,
wrong.
no,
you
no,
know, I
but
mean, some of the tears were for laughter.
Yeah,
But,
but what a cathartic thing to do as
yeah,
well.
Yeah, there's some really moving moments in that book. It had me in tears when I was reading it at different points.
Well, it's a challenge, but worthwhile.
What's the title?
It's called A Normal Family.
I'm gonna get it now.
And my son, who's now 28, his birthday last week, he paints, but when he was little, nobody had any ambition for him whatsoever. So you go to doctors and they'd treat him like a frog to dissect. And there were no books by parents, and all you had was because we're going back, 20,
How old is he now?
28, so you go back 26 years.
They knew nothing.
It was Rain Man, and he was nothing like Rain Man.
No.
He doesn't
Every
have any.
autistic person is different.
Very different, very different.
Yeah.
He's not a savant. He does a thing where he'll clap very loudly and get us to the front of queues. Which I instigate at the airport.
What's his name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Oh, I love that. Brilliant. Well done, Johnny.
Johnny does these fantastic paintings, doesn't he? They're
That's
huge,
another one
and
they
it's
call us.
another
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Because he's 6'4", my lad, and what he does is he's painting away, and he gets to about here, and he goes, I can't be arsed with that. So you got all these lovely paintings, and the bottoms are just unfinished.
Yeah, but
it looks brilliant.
No, but that's his ISP, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it looks
you
absolutely
know
brilliant.
this is a.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely.
This is one of Johnny's paintings.
I'm trying to get him into miniatures because it's costing me a fortune.
Into what? Miniatures?
Miniatures.
Oh. Yeah, but you'd end up with those just with a gap.
I would have a lot.
You would?
I've got no wall space. It'd be lovely to do an exhibition here.
Oh, yeah.
That'd
Yeah,
be fantastic.
it'd be great. Yeah, I mean, you could just pop round and take some. We wouldn't notice.
Oh, yes.
No, we won't. We've got hundreds of them. We used to have a bath that was like in the spare room, and it was just full of paintings.
Yeah.
So we've just run out of space to put the stuff in. We've got a shed now.
Yeah. Oh, I love him.
Anyway,
Grand.
would you? Shall I do? Shall
You
I
go first.
go for my bookmark?
Let's go for your bookmark.
So you're on about love. So I thought I'd do a love poem. It's your plays about love, I understand. So a lot of love poems are written when you're younger, and I thought it'd be nice to write one when you're older. So this is called When Did We Stop? When did we stop saying love? When did we stop holding hands? When did we stop kissing? When did we stop making plans? When did we stop doing all those small things we used to do? She said, I didn't stop, just not with you.
That's the thing about your work, because they always catch me off guard because they start as, oh.
But as you're saying, that's how life is. It's both serious and funny. And when I read Spike Milligan when I was sort of 11 and 12 years old, what I loved was that a man that could be so funny and yet could make me cry. So I've always tried to do this thing of some start funny and then serious, some are just funny, some are just serious, and some start serious and then funny. That we can cope with it all. We don't have to compartmentalise it. And I love a lot of great. If we think about some of the great comedies, like say Blackadder, we always remember that last episode because that really affected us. And you think of the great moments in a lot of comedies. It's the poignant moments that stay with us. And similarly, when we're watching some drama, if there is a lighter moment, that just helps you empathise. There's something about humour that you can't actually laugh at somebody you don't like. You can't laugh with somebody you don't like.
No, you can't.
They can't make you laugh. You give a little.
Yeah.
When you laugh.
Yeah, it's an exposure, isn't it? It's a vulnerability when you laugh.
It's a very human thing.
He's back.
In fact, I don't think AI could make you laugh. I've actually asked AI about jokes. It can do puns.
Yeah.
but it can't understand jokes. I'll tell you a joke I heard when I was 11, right? And AI could never do this. So a man goes into a shop and he says, I'd like to buy a wasp. And the shopkeeper says, we don't sell wasps. And he says, well, you've got one in the window. The lovely thing about that is that you do the work.
You do.
You leave a gap and you do the work. And AI can't quite understand that's our common knowledge.
That's humanness, that it can't. Go on, go.
Excuse me, Henry. You have a friend who was a crossword puzzler.
Yes.
Tell us about that. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, there's a little poem that's in here. Yeah.
I like that one.
Do you like that one, do you?
Yes, it's very Spike Milligan.
It's requests now. I
Yeah.
love this. This is great.
It's an epitaph. In fact, there we go. Page 58. You'll be glad to know. So I was up on the Fire Hills because I live next to the Fire Hills, and there was a bench, and it said.
Sorry, I'm not doing you out. Just rescuing what's left of my tea. No.
It's an unfinished poem. So there we go.
Sorry, Henry.
So there's this bench, and it, usually on the bench it'll say, beloved father or sort of a loving husband or something. And it said this person's name, and then it said veterinary surgeon. And I thought, that's a bit poor. If that's what you're going to be known as, it's veterinary surgeon. So I thought I'll write some epitaphs for different jobs. Right? So that this was cruciverbalist. That's what they call them?
Yes, it would be cruci. Yeah.
Here lies my neighbour, a crossword puzzler of great renown. He was 1 across, but is now 6 down. Thank you. I don't normally do requests. Thank you.
But you did.
Yeah.
So this comes from
This
book.
This book it's Flapjack Press, and you can buy it online. You could buy it at some bookshops, but most bookshops. If you go into the bookshop and say you want it, demand it, then they'll get it for you. I think it's £12, and the cover's worth £12. You get the poems free. And I love doing it. I do about one a year, so I've done 4 since I've been in Hastings, and lots of local references, and it's fun to do.
I'll ask you one more question now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about being in Hastings?
I love being in Hastings, and so I was born in Nottingham, and I've lived in Hull, Chesterfield, Manchester, and Brighton, and I've got to say the sense of community in Hastings is absolutely fantastic. I know more people in Hastings in 4 years than I knew in 30 years in Brighton.
That is probably one of the commonest answers that we get when someone's moved across from wherever they're over from or down from.
Yeah.
And they say, I know more people now. Yeah, because we're a funny old bunch here, aren't we?
We are, and it's lovely to bump into people and to feel connected with people. I know most of the people who do poetry and some of the other disciplines, because if you're creative, it's almost like a village, and it's lovely, sort of rubbing shoulders with other.
It's a massive community, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you waving?
Just put my hand up to speak.
It's midwinter.
So long as it's not one of them, that was dangerous. That.
No.
You know what this is? Midwinter, Sussex.
I just wondered if you're talking about community, and you as a poet, and Tim and me as well, a new voice in the town. But I saw you bring in Poet Town.
Yes.
That's a lovely.
It was brilliant.
That might be worth waving it and plugging that.
We did a big thing on Poet Town, didn't we? Where did it go?
Yeah.
Did you put it back in your bag?
No, I didn't know what I was coming for to talk about today, so
You brought everything,
I
didn't
brought
you?
that just in case it was that. But no, funnily enough, last time I was here, we talked
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my return.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'll put my hand away.
Yeah.
The regular.
Despite popular demand, I'm back.
You lose 5 points.
No, Henry was great when he first came to town. He came around all the poetry groups,
Went
didn't
to
you?
all
Because
the poetry groups.
there's about 7 or 8 different
Yeah.
groups of poets in
Yeah.
town doing
Yeah,
their
we
own
got
thing,
loads.
and you came and saw us all, didn't you?
Yeah, I
That's
thought
great.
it'd be lovely to do that. And there was one other person that was at all the groups,
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
And he's at everything. I'm surprised
He
he's not
is.
here today.
He's up there
Does Brian
somewhere.
just show up?
He's here
Yeah.
probably. Is he under here? I'm very conscious we've not heard one of Tim's poems.
No, we're going to go to Tim. So does
All right.
Brian just sort of pitch up everywhere?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's
Funny.
he's a stalwart of
Is
the
he?
poetry
He's a
scene.
good poet
I love
as well.
that.
He is. Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Does he have a surname?
Trying to think of it.
Is he gone?
You'll have to edit this bit out.
You'll have to. No, it's fine. It's all right. We'll come back to Brian later.
Yeah.
We'll put it in the.
I
'cause
think
Tim will
I
remember
think
it.
he's a bit like Madonna. He's just got the one name.
Is it? Oh, Brian.
That's right.
That's it. It's enough.
That Brian.
Brian's enough.
I can imagine on his passport it just says Brian. I think
Brian.
that's good enough for
That's
us.
it. Yeah, I love it.
Brian of Hastings.
He's omnipresent.
He calls himself the Beach Bard of St Leonards.
The
Does he?
beach bar.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like him.
Oh, so that's it. That's his moniker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really. Come on, love. Give us a poem.
All right. This is my book. This is also on Flapjack Press.
Can you
What's
tell
it
us
called?
what it's
It's called The Manufactured Thrill.
The Manufactured Thrill.
Yeah.
And it's got the most amazing cover.
It
So
has. We ummed and ahed about the title.
give it here, love.
Oh, nice. That wasn't painted by Johnny.
I've got that on my bedside table.
Oh.
Yeah. We sold one copy then.
Is the lamp now straight?
The table is.
Yeah.
Tim, they mock.
Oh.
They mock you.
They're
Let's
cruel,
not.
aren't they?
They are mean.
I thought I'd do you another poem, not from the book, but one I wrote the other night for a load of poets. And
Let's hear it.
it's about infinity and monkeys. The infinite monkey cage theorem.
Robert Ince.
Yes.
Yeah. Robin. Did I say Robert? Robert. Yeah. Carry on.
I'll do the first bit, and then if you like it, I'll do the rest.
Yeah.
If an infinite number of monkeys in cages typed away for infinite days, sooner or later they'd write all the pages of Shakespeare's sonnets and plays. And they'd do it again and again and again, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, an uncountable number of times, and then they'd move on to Christopher Marlowe. See, it's got a theatre theme. Of course, they'd muck up the bulk of the words. Imagine the zillionth monkey who types after eons on Richard III. A horse, my kingdom for a donkey. I can do the rest if you like.
Yeah, go. Carry on.
They say that the universe could be infinite, and if so, there'll be copies of this place, some identical, others not quite, scattered randomly far out in space. On some of those worlds, the populations will be getting along just fine in glorious summers of peace between nations, writing poems and sipping chilled wine. On other Earths, they'll be making a mess, with lunatic leaders hell-bent on arguing, fighting and bombing the rest in winters of discontent. Now you have to imagine that you're in 1,200 postcards for this last bit.
Okay, right.
And there'll be open mics like this going on in those Hastings Mark IIs far away, in replica rooms just like this one, full of poets with plenty to say. So while you're all musing tonight, just think of those similar bars full of bards, clutching their poems and dreams and a drink in pubs called 12,000 postcards.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Great.
That one's not in the book. You have to buy that extra.
Yeah, no, I love the fact that you can. It just all comes flowing. It's like you open a dam, don't you?
Yes.
You're like a floodgate, and off
Yeah.
it comes.
You
It's
do
amazing.
when it comes.
My wife Angie, I was talking to her, and we were talking about infinite monkey cage and that, and she said if you had an infinite number of monkeys, an infinite number of typewriters, they'd just shit all over it.
They did.
They'd hurl them, wouldn't they? They'd probably...
She says, and you'd get a Dan Brown. She does love a pun, my wife.
There was a group of students, they got an Arts Council grant to try it out, and they put a keyboard in a monkey's cage at the zoo, and they got £2,000 from the Arts Council to do this. It was like performance art, but the monkeys just shat on it.
See, yeah, that's what you'd expect, wouldn't you? Yeah, they'd probably treat it with great disdain.
You have a certain style, don't you? A lot of your poems are very rhythmical, and sometimes you go over the page.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, it's dangerous. I always think going over the page.
You know when to stop.
You've committed yourself.
That's right. Yeah, you know when to stop better than me, Henry.
Well, you stop when you get to the bottom of the page.
I love this.
It's poetry class. We've started.
I see. So you're coming to the poetry.
I am. Yeah.
Are you a tutor or a student?
No, I'm just a student of Jane Midwinter's.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Companion. It'll be like a workshop, won't it?
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Writing together is a really special thing.
I might come myself.
Yeah.
Come
on.
Yeah.
Do.
Yeah. You got some spare places.
I always have space for you, but there are a few.
Yeah.
Right. And it's here.
10:30 here.
In the Midwinter Suite.
Midwinter Suite.
The Midwinter Poetry Suite.
That's going to be written in crayon, isn't it? It's got to be in. It's got to be written.
Only the Midwinter Suite.
Gaffer tape with some nice Sharpie written across the. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll call it
I've got
that.
it sorted.
Yeah, I've already done it. I've ordered the plaque. Bless you.
Now, did I say the name of mine? I don't think I did.
No, you
did I?
didn't.
It's called
Please.
A Quiet Promise.
Oh.
Because I was thinking this may be my last book, because I'm going on a bit, and I thought it'd be nice to make reference to this idea that I've been writing since I was 11. And there's a certain thing you do, I think all creatives do, in that you make this a little promise to yourself that you're going to create something, that you're going to communicate. And it's a very internal thing that happens, which is very hesitant about, even Americans, I would imagine, that it's almost a little sacred thing that you do, of saying that there's something you need to do, because none of us necessarily need to do anything creative, but there is something in you. And for me, it's lasted, 69 years. And I think there's something quite beautiful about that so many people have this quiet promise inside them.
No, I totally agree. I think it's exercising that, isn't it? You have that, and it's got to have somewhere to go.
Yeah.
You've got to have that, commit it to something. Otherwise, I think we might as well just not bother, because we all have creativity. We are all creative beings.
Yeah.
And some people exercise that much more than others.
And in lots of different ways, you can be creative and do gardening or cooking or
Absolutely.
or whatever. It's an interesting thing that we that we're not just functional.
Exactly. I hear people say often, "Oh, I'm not in the least bit creative." It's a phrase I hear trotted out so often, and I will look at how they're dressed. Say, no, that is creative. That is you walking around in your art. And they don't think about that, but beautifully made up face or they don't look at it as like food.
Yeah.
And you say, that's just the most fantastic food. And they go, I just cook. I don't think anybody just does anything. I think just you can appreciate, actually you really commit to what you've just done and commit to it and own it and enjoy it and share it with others.
It's every decision you make that's beyond
functional, as you said.
Beyond existence. There's a difference between existence and life. And once you get beyond the existence, it's interesting. I don't know whether animals, they must have this, but certainly as an animal we have a particular nature to go beyond existence.
Yeah. I think
Thank
we're special in that.
goodness.
Yeah,
Thank
I think we're
goodness.
special in that regard, most definitely.
Yeah.
And on that wonderful note,
Yeah.
I'm going to conclude. What's the word I need here? Is it conclude? Thank you. Wrap up? What? Go on. Encapsulate.
Ooh,
I love that.
There's a
Thanks,
poet
Ben.
over there.
I think we're at the nut stage.
I think we're at the nut stage. I think we've gone through all the courses, and we're at the nut stage. And it will be a hazelnut, I think beautifully. Everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jane Midwinter,
Thank you.
Neil Sellman, Stella Valente, Henry Normal, Tim Barlow. What a joy.
Patsy Solanki.
Oh,
Patsy.
thank you. Thank you.
you.
Our town absolutely indeed has plenty. Cheers all. Thank you. That was lovely. I didn't want to stop.
Shall we carry on?
I really didn't want to stop.